Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain
that
of
is
20.
definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And down to the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Colts' 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson steps away to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Harrison Butker on for the
solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And he'll get this all the way down inside the Vegas 20.
Complete to Marvin Harrison.
A huge play that time for the Colts. 42 yards.
And a Colts.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. Johnson's got it complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Complete.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
At the 5-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Colts nothing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And shutting him off now open field. And all the way down to the 26.
That's good.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Now 4th down and less than a yard.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're running with Gurley. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff for Gurley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Forced out. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's got Burton here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To throw again is Jackson. Got him in. It's Harrison, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And a Colts 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Jackson will throw again. That's complete right around the 8. Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he brings it back. Can you believe
the prime example why Mutt is fucking trash. This right here, that right there is the prime example that Mutt is trash.
Not only do you
Like, come on, bro. This nigga just hit stick my man, picks it up, and return it for a touchdown. Like, come on. Like, weekend lead is horrible. Like, that's horrible, bro. This dude is not even doing anything. He got 2 fucking hit stick fumbles on my dudes, bro. And one of them supposed to be a touchdown. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is ridiculous. Like, I can't, man. I can't with this, bro. I can't. I can't, bro. This shit is sad. This man got 2 hit stick fumbles. 2 of them, and then one on for a touchdown, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even call it, bro. I don't know.
The offense for Las
This
Vegas
shit is wild. That's all I can say.
They built a good first half
This shit
lead.
is
Now they have a
fucking
chance to
wild.
add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Man got 2 hit stick fumbles.
just working with them on here.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Down he goes.
They need
I
to
don't
start to get
know,
back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that
Terrible.
2-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, it's complete. This is Ty.
then they got my dude dumbing out right there. Come on, man. Just look at this game, bro. I can't make it up.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Look at it, bro. Just look at it. Look at it, bro. Just look at it. Look at it, bro. Look at that shit. Look at it, bro. Look at that shit. I gotta see it again. If they gonna play the replay? Nah, they ain't gonna play the replay. Shit is fucking horrible, bro. I had to turn on the mic. I had to. Shit is trash. Shit is so trash, bro. This dude ain't even nice. I'd give him props if he was nice. This dude is like, come on, bro.
And they got to feel fortunate about that. If they could
Shit is fucking horrible.
from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Horrible, bro.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, you certainly
I like this. I ain't gonna lie. I've never been cheated like this ever.
their pace. This is ball
Ever.
control football. Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Ever, bro. You got it, bro. I'm not even about to finish this. You got it, bro. That shit is fucking horrible, bro. That game was fucking trash.